Hi, this is Shannon from Shannon Watts Art and Design. This week I got to do something really fun. I got to do a cartoon Mack Dump Truck. This is an '89 Mack, and the customers wanted a cartoon, so I'm going to show you how I did it. I started with a rough pencil sketch, and once I got that far enough along where they could kind of see the shape and where I was going with it, I took a photo, sent it to the customers, and then they were able to see the direction I was going, and I got their approval before I went any further. Since this is a cartoon, I'm able to distort things, and so I don't have to worry about perspective or making it realistic. I can just kind of be loose and have fun with it. Here I'm putting a little smoke rolling up off the tires and some exhaust blowing out the stacks. Now I'm using my pins. I'm actually starting to ink it in. And I'm using straight edges, French curves. This gives me nice smooth lines. And believe it or not, that grill took a long time to get all those lines in there. And I should mention, once in a while I come back in with a pencil if I see something that I need to add. I'll throw that in there. And if I lay down a line I don't like, then of course I've got an eraser and I'll remove it. Now it's starting to really take shape. I'm using a thicker line on the bottom edges and a thinner line up at the top. Just gives it a little more depth and helps emphasize shadows that I'll be putting in later. There I'm working on a logo. They actually want their logo on the side of their truck, and this is their logo they actually have on their real dump truck. And there you go, there's some of the thick and thin lines you can see there. Now I'm cleaning up all my pencil lines. So I was erasing all the pencil lines. Just getting it cleaned up before we start putting some color on. Alright, now we're going to blacken the grill. And we're filling in some of these dark areas with the black. Now you'll see I put a little blue on the tires, and that's just to show the reflection of the sky. Then we're using some French grays on the bottom of the tires just to reflect the ground. They're on the flare there on the front wheel. There's also blue in there as well, even though it's a black. And you'll notice on the chrome I'm always using blue on the upper surfaces, and then down below there's some browns and some French gray. Basically, chrome is just showing you the reflection of what is around you. So if this truck is setting outside, you're going to see the sky and you're going to see the dirt or the ground. A little detail on the headlights there. Some more chrome. Filling in some of the marker lights. And here we go with some of the dark red. And you'll notice that on the right hand side I have a palette, and I'm basically showing all of the red colors that I'm using. So I'm using red and pink and orange just to get all the highlights and shadows. And as I'm working, that palette will grow if I find a new color that I want to use. Of course, it's not on my marker paper, it's out on the paper that I have my marker paper taped to. Here we go, finishing up the rear wheels and throwing in the reflection on the glass. And here we go with the exhaust. This was a lot of fun. Little fire and some black smoke there. And on this one I decided I want to put a road under him, so kind of threw a highway underneath there, kind of distorted it, had some fun with it. Wanted to put a shadow to show that it's up in the air a little bit on the front end. And then the final touch is the signature. And there we go. Now this is ready for the customer, but we also have the ability to put it on all kinds of products like blankets and t-shirts and neon signs and clocks and all kinds of things. You can like, share, and follow us. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks for watching.